Hi guys. Hold on, let me see if I can put the volume down. Let me know if the sound is okay, guys. Let me move you guys a little bit farther out. Does my hair look crooked? Hi guys. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't know which one it is. Hi Melinda. Hi Emanise. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me? Yay! Okay, let me just wait for a couple of more people to come inside. Hopefully you guys got a snack. Hopefully you guys got a drink. I'm just making sure that everybody knows that I'm on live right now. You guys can hear me? Sorry guys, my hair looks kind of funky today. What is going on? You guys, I've been doing like rice water. Actually, I have rice water in my hair right now. I'm trying out this method because supposedly it's supposed to make your hair grow out like expeditiously. So I'm trying this out for like 7 days and see how I like it. I'm thinking about maybe I should do like a YouTube video on it, but I just want to make sure that I like what I like. I like the process, and then I'll just do a YouTube video. But I have been taking these hair vitamins by Sugar Bear. Let me see if I can get it. Sugar Bear hair vitamins. I like them. Despite all the controversy with, the beauty community, I actually like this particular hair vitamin. I do see a drastic difference in my hair, and I see a drastic difference in my skin. My skin looks really good. Like, as you can tell. Like, my skin has been looking really good. And this is just like light beat. But I like these vitamins. And they're chewies. They're gummies, but... So I take 2 a day. I've been really liking that. I'm trying to grow my hair out. Like, I want like a big curly afro. Obviously, my curls are not popping today. Well, they are a little bit on this side, but I'm trying to grow out my hair. So we'll see what happens with this hair. Okay. I just want to make sure that people get a chance to come in because I don't want to start and then like people are like, oh my god, I missed out, blah, blah, blah. But let me know if the audio is good. I think people do it out here. Hi, Maria. Hi, Sincere. Hi, Dania. I hope I'm saying it right. From the Philippines. How are you? Audio's good. Yes. Okay. Now, so I'm going to do donation readings. I haven't done it here. I usually do it on my YouTube channel. I mean, not my YouTube channel, on my Instagram. So I usually do it on my Instagram, but I decided to do it on here because every time I do it on Instagram, it always shuts off. Hi, Andrea. It always shuts off. And because, you only have a lot of time, an allotted time on Instagram Live, which is like an hour, and then it kicks you off. So I was just like, let me see if I can just do it on here, because it's just so much easier to do it on here because I don't have a limited time on here. I can do whatever I want. So I want to let people, thank you for my package. It was beautiful and the candle smells so delicious. Oh, you're welcome. I am having free shipping all weekend. Yes, it is my 1-year anniversary. I'm super excited about that. I've been 1 year in business, like 1 year in business. I'm super excited. I'm not really celebrating. I'm not doing all that jazz. I never celebrate my milestones. And I really think that I should change that, but that's just who I am. Like, I'm always like, so what's the next move type of person. So I haven't really celebrated this milestone. I don't think I am going to celebrate it. I'm probably just going to like work. But yes, like I've been in business for 1 year. Hey, Emily's, you send donations through Cash App. My Cash App is in the description bar. So my Cash App is Justin Roy. So JUSTCYNROY. So you guys can send it through there. Thank you, Sincere. So I've been in business for a year. I haven't really celebrated. I don't think I am going to celebrate it. I think I'm just going to take it very low key and just, work, pack orders. So I am having free shipping all weekend. So if you guys want to shop with me, the link is in the bio. Just use the code CELEBRATE. Also, my readings are on sale. So if you want to get a reading with me, always want to get a reading with me, they are on sale. All you have to do is just use the code CELEBRATE and you get money off. Okay? So you get money off. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, just like maybe like 2 more minutes, and then we'll jump into the readings because I do have to go out after this. I'm actually going to be doing Chat Ochocinco's daughter's reading tonight. So I have to go meet up with her. I think she's like one of my first celebrity clients. So I have to go do her reading like at 10. So you guys have me until 10 o'clock. So by 10 o'clock, I'm going to leave. I told her 10:30. So by 10 o'clock, I'm going to leave and then go meet up with her. So yes, I guess that's like kind of like my first celebrity client, right? Like, yeah, okay. But yeah, so I have to go meet up with her and give her a reading. So I'm super excited about that. So you guys can send your donations through Cash App. So once again, my Cash App is in the description box. So if you guys do want to send me a donation so you guys can do your readings live on here, you guys can use that particular Cash App tag. But I'm going to start off with Edmoni's because she did send her donation just now. And I don't want to be behind because I remember when I was doing donations on Instagram live, it was just so much. I'm going to move you guys just a little bit, just a little bit back, so I can have a little bit of space for my cards. Hopefully that's not too bad, and you guys can be able to see me. But yeah, so all right, so let's do Emily's. It's so weird doing readings live because like I'm used to like closing my eyes and like trying to visualize. So it is kind of weird that you guys are watching me while I'm doing this. Usually people don't. Well, yeah, when people do in-person readings, they see me close my eyes and all that jazz, but it's just a little bit weird. Okay, so let's see Emily's Creed. Of course, my cards fall on the floor. So you guys can send your cat. My cards fall on the floor. Let me get my cards. Okay. Okay, so Edmonese. Okay, so what I'm seeing for Edmonese. Okay, so what I'm seeing from Edmonese is that there's going to be an unexpected shift in your life. There's also going to be some sort of transformation or something that's going to force you to see something in a higher perspective. And I do definitely see that because the Wheel of Fortune is here, that does mean that there is a change in your life that is destined to happen. You might try to resist this particular change from happening, but it's saying that it does have to happen. I also see that you've been doing a lot of studying. Like you can be doing a lot of esoteric studying. You might be actually getting books, buying books on the occult, on spirituality, even on like maybe like the Egyptian pyramids, or maybe like just things that are very esoteric, or you might even be attracted to a lot of Egyptian mythology. I also see that there is also someone that is going to give you some sort of offer. This can be from water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, with this particular Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is someone that is emotionally immature. This is also someone that's being very shy. This is also someone that doesn't really know how to be vulnerable. And this is someone that is going to be giving you some sort of small offer. Now, they can't be talking to you indirectly, so you might miss these messages, or you might miss them trying to get your attention, because it might go over your head because it's so minimal in how they're trying to come at you. So be mindful of that. If someone does try to get your attention, it's going to be very minimal, and it's because they're trying to test the waters. Now, because they are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is someone that can be very emotional, but their emotions are displaced. So this is someone that doesn't know how to verbalize exactly what it is that they're feeling, or they have a hard time showing how they feel because they don't want to be embarrassed. So there's like there's a lack of emotional intelligence with this particular person. I do definitely see that you're being very guarded. So whoever this offer is coming from, you're very guarded. I also feel like you're being very defensive, not really wanting to express yourself, but I do definitely feel like you're hiding your emotions. You are going through something emotionally right now, but not really wanting to talk about it. You might not even be talking about it with friends and family. You've been trying to hide this. Now you're being very good at hiding this particular emotion, or what it is that you're feeling. Now, I also see that you are refusing to make some sort of decision. So it's like being in some sort of limbo, or being in some sort of procrastination. So not refusing to make some sort of direct decision is what I'm getting. So this is you being also seeing something through rose-tinted glasses. So it's like not wanting to face something, or not really wanting to see the reality of something. Or I don't want to say delusional, because that's really harsh. I heard delusional, but I don't want to say that. But Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Why? I never said Jesus is my Lord and Savior. But thank you, Maddie. But I do see that you're being very emotional. Now, I also see that you're also taking some sort of leap of faith, or you might be trying to go in a different direction. I also feel like you're trying to abandon your previous spiritual beliefs. So maybe if you were Catholic, Muslim, if you practice some sort of religion, I do feel like you're abandoning that particular religion, and you're going into a lot more of the spiritual realm, or you're trying to delve deep into the spiritual realm. I do definitely see that you're incredibly nervous about doing so, because you might be trying to also, I don't want to say that, you might be afraid of what other people might think. So it's like trying to delve into spirituality, but not really telling anybody you're delving into spirituality. It's like you're keeping something a secret, or you're being very guarded about something. And I do definitely feel like you're being guarded about your emotions, and also whoever this water sign is. It can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm also seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that might also be a particular person that might be trying to come in come towards you. Now, whoever this person is, it deals with the legal system. So I don't know if this has to do with some sort of marriage, some sort of it can be a marriage commitment, or it can be some sort of soul contract that you have with someone that you're refusing to acknowledge. So, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like you're refusing to see there's some sort of soul contract that you're refusing to acknowledge. But it's saying that you're going to have to face this particular contract, and also face your fears. It's something about facing your fears about something. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helped. I really hope that helped. Why are my chats coming in so slowly? Okay, now I'm saying that. Okay. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. The Unscary Vegan. That's a funny name. It's a funny name. But hopefully that helped you, Emmonies. Hopefully that helped you. Yeah, there's some sort of earth sign. It's a soul contract that you may have with someone, but I feel like it's being ignored, or there is some sort of resistance with some sort of soul contract that you that may be coming into your life. I do definitely say you're trying to procrastinate from actually. And it might be because you might be hurt from the past, so you might be a little guarded from this particular offer that's coming in. I feel like it's someone around you. So just be mindful of that. It's definitely someone that's around you. And it's somewhere around you. Someone around you is what I'm getting. It's definitely somebody around you. Just be open-minded, because I do definitely see that you're going to be incredibly guarded for whatever reason that is. It's just like you're not really wanting to open up, or you're not really wanting to acknowledge something. There is some sort of healing that you need to go through as well. So I do definitely feel like that you might be trying to block people from coming into your life because you feel like maybe you're not emotionally ready, or you're not I don't want to say spiritually ready, because you can never be spiritually ready. But I do definitely feel like you're not emotionally ready just yet. Hey, Shama. How do we get a reading right now? Oh, just Cash App. My Cash App is in the description box. It's Justin Roy. So JUSTCYNROY. And then once I receive your donation through Cash App, I'll just do your reading. But I was just talking to Edmonies. So Edmonies, there is something that you may be trying to avoid. But I do definitely feel that you will get through that. Cynthia. Is Cynthia in here? Oh, Sincere probably. Let's see. Okay, let me do Cynthia and then I'll do Shama. Do you guys like this better? Or do you guys want me to go back to Instagram? Because, like I said before, Instagram, I only have like an hour to be on there. But I just feel like being here on YouTube, that I can be here on for more than an hour. But like I said before, I'm getting it up at 10 o'clock because I have to go to Ocho Cinco's daughter's reading. So I'm going to get off at 10 because I have to go meet up with her. So I'm doing Cynthia now. Okay. My cards up. Alright, so Cynthia, what I'm seeing is that there is some sort of message that is going to be coming your way. I also feel like you may go through some sort of spiritual awakening as well. There's a message that's trying to come through as far as in your dreams. So pay attention to some of the dreams that you may be having. Now, I'm going to say this, and don't get offended if I say this. I got an Amber. I'm going to say this, Amber. I'm going to get this. Cynthia, I'm sorry. Don't get offended. If you're doing any spell work, as far as like rituals, or if you're doing any spells, I do definitely see that. People get offended when they say this because they're like, "Oh, I don't do that stuff. I don't do that stuff." I see it. I see it. So if you gonna say that, "Oh, I'm not doing that stuff," like I'm like, don't lie. Like I see it. I see it. So if you're doing any like rituals or spells, and it can be just like money rituals, or this can be like abundance rituals or like prosperity rituals, I do definitely see that you are doing that, and I definitely see that things are going to go in your favor. So if you are doing a particular ritual or spell, I do definitely see that it's going in your favor. I do definitely see that you've been manifesting something into your life, but I do definitely feel like you need to have a lot more confidence in your manifestations, and that's why they're not coming into fruition. And this is why you may sometimes get discouraged, because you feel like, I've been manifesting this for a really long time and it's not coming into fruition. It's because you're not believing in your manifestations. Now, I do definitely feel like there is someone that is around you that can feel very inadequate. This can be a fire sign or an earth sign, so this can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person also is very shy for whatever reason, or this is someone that feels like they don't have enough to provide or enough to give. Whoever this fire earth sign is, this is someone that missed you, and you also might be missing someone too, so this can be mutual if you know who this person is. Now, I do definitely feel like something had to end, or something had to come to an end in your life. There was something that was a burden in your life that you needed to eliminate, and I feel like you weren't ready to let this go, but it's saying that there was some sort of transformation or something that had to happen in order for you to see something at a higher perspective. Now, when I'm also seeing that you may be walking away from a situation that hurt you emotionally or caused you some sort of heartbreak, or someone may have walked away from you. Now, there is some sort of emotional distress that you're going through. If you're doing spell work on a particular person, I'm just going to say it out loud, it's going in your favor. So if you're doing some sort of spell work, or you're doing something that to make somebody miss you or to make somebody think about you, I do definitely see that it's going in your favor. So if you need that particular confirmation, just it's going in your favor. I do definitely feel that something that you wish for, something that you ask for from the universe or God, wherever that you particularly believe in, I feel that it's going to happen. So there is some sort of manifestation that is working in your favor, or coming into fruition for you. But I do definitely feel that you had to something had to be eliminated. There was some sort of particular sacrifice that needed to happen. Not that particular sacrifice that people were thinking, but I'm thinking like you had to let go of something emotionally, or you had to let go of something financially in order for something to come into your life, or for some sort of manifestation to come into fruition. So that is what's particularly happening right now. Like I said before, pay attention to your dreams, because I do definitely feel that you're going to get spiritual downloads in your dream. If you don't have a dream journal, I suggest that you get one so that you can write down exactly what it is that you're actually some of the dreams that you're having, because I do definitely feel like if you write down your dreams, you'll come to realize that months from then, what you wrote down in your dream journals will come into fruition. So may have some sort of gift where you kind of sense things before they actually happen. So some sort of premonition. So you might have some sort of premonition. And whatever that premonition is, it might frighten you at first, but I do definitely feel that when it comes into fruition, you're gonna be like, oh, like now I know why something had to happen in order for something to happen. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Can you get a card reading? Yes. Just send me a donation through Cash App. Any donation, I don't really tell people how much to send me, because I just think that's tacky. So you just send it to my Cash App. My Cash App is in the description box. So if you guys want a reading, you can just go in the description box and leave a donation there. Let me see. Who's next? I think Shama's next. But let me make sure. Okay, so I'm going to do Shama. Hi. Let me do Shama. Okay, for Shama, I'm seeing that you're having to have a lot of patience. You might be a little bit frustrated, and how things are going, or maybe something is not going in a pace that you would like. I definitely feel like you have a lot of decisions to make too. You might have your hands in too many baskets, and that's where the stagnation comes from. I feel like you need to focus on one thing and accomplish one thing, and then you can move on to the next thing. Okay, Amber. What I'm seeing is that there is also going to be some sort of offering that is going to be coming your way, but I feel like you're going to refuse it. Now, this can be a monetary offer where someone is actually giving you some sort of money and you're refusing it for whatever reason. But I do definitely feel that there is a monetary offer that is coming your way, or there is some sort of offering coming in for you. Now, this is going to be it's going to be a small sum of money, but I feel that this is something that is, or it's going to be a slow startup, but I do definitely feel like this is something that is going to help you to be financially comfortable. I do feel like you're going to be financially comfortable, but I feel like it requires a sacrifice. It can be sacrifice of time, or it can be a sacrifice of money. So you might be putting your money into something and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor just yet, but I do definitely feel like you will. But it requires patience. You might be very impatient when it comes to that. Especially when it comes to money, you might be very impatient because maybe you're very good at getting money, or you're very good at flipping money, or very good at accumulating money. So when things are going really, really slow, it's just like you kind of get defeated, or you're just like, oh, maybe this is not what's for me. But I'm saying that whatever that you're working on now, I do definitely feel like it's going to lead you to be financially comfortable, because you're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles, which is someone that is confident, someone that is a boss, someone that is making money, someone that has their multiple sources of income. But I do see that it requires a sacrifice. So it requires you maybe managing your time a lot more better, because I do definitely feel like maybe you're not managing your time, and this is why things are not, because there's something that you're trying to do from the ground up. Like, something takes a lot of sweat and tears and labor, and you're just like, this requires a lot of my time. And I feel like you're comfortable with things just like, I don't want to say you're comfortable with doing the bare minimum and things pop off. Because some people have that gift. Like, some people just like, oh, I can just do this and then I know it's going to pop off, and it does pop off. But this particular situation, or whatever you're trying to do, it doesn't require that. It requires for you to go completely 100% in. And I feel like you're used to, like, maybe, oh, all I gotta do is just this and I know I'm gonna make money off of it. No, like, this, whatever you're working on, it's not that. You have to put sweat and tears in whatever it is that you're doing. And I do definitely feel like there is going to be a new cycle coming into your life where you're going to have to make some sort of decision financially, it might be between three businesses, 2 businesses, but it's saying that you're going to have to make some sort of sacrifice. You may have to I'm not saying leave a business for something else. What I'm saying is that, well, the X popped up, and then I started what? Well, X popped up, then I started a small business. Well, you're refusing something, so you're refusing something, and this can't be from a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I don't know if your ex is a fire sign, but I do definitely feel like it requires, there's something in your life that requires a sacrifice. For whatever reason, it's also saying that someone is watching you from a distance. So I don't know if someone's keeping tabs on you through social media, but this is someone that is watching you from a distance. This is someone from the outside looking in. For whatever reason, this talks about sexuality, creativity. So I don't know if this person is very sexually attracted to you, but very sexually attracted to you, but something is threatened. I'm seeing like a connection is if a connection feels threatened. If that makes sense. It's weird because I know you. So it's like, I'm like, dang, what's going on over there? So hopefully that helped. I mean, I know we haven't talked in a little bit, but dang, what's going on? But I just feel like something's being threatened. So just be careful of that. I'm going to do Amber. Yeah, there is someone watching you from a distance. It's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like someone's trying to threaten a connection. I don't know. Let me do Amber. Amber. My Cash App is in the description box. Yeah, I mean, Shama, like, I know you poppin', so I mean, people are gonna come from the past, and plus, what's going on right now, as far as planetary, there are gonna be people coming back. I said this on my Instagram that I feel like the next couple of months, people are gonna like get their karma. So if you did if you were not so nice to people, you're gonna get your karma. And it can be like good karma or bad karma depending on what spectrum you're on. But I do definitely feel like in the next couple of months people are gonna get their karma. So yeah, you do good to people, do what you need to do, stay aligned. So because I definitely feel like there's a lot of karma that's gonna be dished out in the next month. As we go into Libra season, not Libra, we're going into Virgo season. Yes, we'll catch up. Let me do Amber. Hopefully my cards don't flip off this counter. Oh God, Amber. Okay, Amber. Okay, for Amber, what I'm seeing is that there might be a excuse me guys, so thirsty. So what I'm seeing for Amber is that there might be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming towards you. Now, I don't like this particular card when it comes to tarot, and it's because this is like my Playboy, Playgirl card. So this is someone that can be a Playboy. This is someone that's very inconsistent, someone that's very in and out of your life, someone that is very hot and cold. This is also someone that is that has a tendency of ghosting. They're very flighty. They don't like to be, not that they don't like to be in commitments, but they come in very passionate. They do all of these nice things. They say all these nice things, and then they ghost you. I did definitely feel like you're trying to refuse some sort of person from coming into your life. I also feel like you're trying to refrain yourself from someone as well, because there is a lot of passion between you and someone. But I do definitely feel that you may be trying to resist that, or trying to refrain yourself from something that you really want. Now, I do definitely feel like you're making that decision. You're putting your foot down. I also feel you're trying to create boundaries, which is a really good thing, because I do definitely feel that sometimes people can be habitual line crossers with you. So I do definitely feel like you're trying to put your foot down. You're trying to be a lot more grounded, and I do definitely feel like you're trying to draw some sort of line in the sand with someone. Now, I do definitely feel like there's going to be options when it comes to your love life. I do definitely feel like there is also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming towards you, but this is someone that can be very apprehensive. Yeah, if you send me a donation, I probably got it, but I probably got it. I did, Andrea. But I do definitely feel like there is multiple offers coming towards you, because I do definitely feel like there's a fiery person coming towards you, which is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do definitely see like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm also seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, there is someone that is trying to give you an offer, but I do definitely feel like you shouldn't trust this person. This is someone that's very misleading. And I do definitely feel like this is someone that holds back purposely, and this also can be someone that plays a lot of mind games. So just be mindful of that. I also feel like there is someone around you that may have, or someone that may have been in your life that may have broken your heart or caused you some sort of emotional distress. This is someone that... what? I'm sorry. But I do definitely feel like this is some sort of offering from someone that may have hurt you previously. So I see you trying to resist this person, but at the same time, there's some sort of sexual tension. Is what I'm getting. Some sort of sexual tension. But just be careful. I honestly feel that if you let this person in, this person is going to be very misleading. This is also someone that is going to be, they're not going to be telling you the truth. It's not going to be like the entire truth. They might feed you like a little bit of the truth, but not telling you the entire truth. So just be mindful of that. I don't like this energy. I do definitely say keep your guards up. To create some sort of boundaries with people. And I mean, I'm not saying like your walls completely up, that you don't allow love into your life. But I do definitely feel like you need to protect yourself emotionally from something that might not be the greatest thing for you. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Hopefully that helped you, boo. Hopefully that helped. So just be mindful of that energy. Or you might be also trying to play hard to get with this particular person too. So just be mindful. I don't like that energy. I don't like the Nine of Wands sometimes, because that card, especially with the cards that's surrounding it, I don't like it, because it's saying that this can be someone that's in and out of your life. There's some sort of inconsistency. There's a hard time of something getting off the ground. It's a hard time, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do Andrea. Girl, you gave me goosebumps, because I feel like I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, I feel like you do know who this person is. That's why I said be mindful, because this person is someone that if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. I don't like this energy. This energy reminds me of someone that I just stopped talking to, like I just don't deal with anymore. And I'm getting that same energy. It's just like someone that's very emotionally manipulative. Someone that, to them, it's I don't want to say it's a game, but I said that it's a thrill. You know what I mean? It's a thrill. They come in, they're very passionate. They're wanting to do all the things, making all these sweet promises, but they don't really show up for you. They don't really fulfill what you need emotionally. And I feel like that is what this person is. They might be a good a one-nighter, like someone that you just have sex with for one night, and it's amazing sex, and then that's it. There's no substance. That's what I'm getting. There's no substance in something. Wait, I think I already did you, Cynthia. I did you, Cynthia. I did you already. Sincere, I did you already. You're gonna have to go back. You were the second person I did. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back, boo. You're gonna have to go back. But you're the second person, so it'll be easy for you to find your reading. Did I do Andrea? I didn't do Andrea. I didn't do Andrea, right? No, I didn't do Andrea. Let me do Andrea. Andrea. You're welcome, baby. Straight up. Everybody getting these cards. Okay. You're welcome, Amber. Okay. All right. Andrea, come to the front of the classroom. Come to the front of the classroom. Andrea, I feel like you're gonna get a lot of communication. Now, I also feel like you're gonna get a lot of spiritual downloads. And I feel like there's a lot of communication coming in, but I do definitely feel that someone has been talking to you very indirectly. This can be like through social media. So someone might post something you might post something, or someone might post something on social media, and it's for someone. Everybody else doesn't know that it's for that person, but that person sees it and just like, oh, I know that message was for me. So it's like some sort of like indirect type of communication. What I also see is that there is going to be some sort of aha moment that you're also going to have. Now, I see a lot of swords here. So you can be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Scorpio. But what I'm seeing is that someone is not... They're coming to communicate. It's weird because they're coming to communicate, but they're not telling you the truth. This is also someone that's sneaking around. And I do feel like someone is hiding the fact that they want to give you some sort of new beginning. Now, what I'm also seeing is that you're also going through some sort of self-healing as well. This is also talks about you also having to find some sort of self-worth or some sort of self-value within yourself. You might be going through that right now, or you may be trying to avoid that. So there is some sort of healing process that you may be trying to skip, or you're trying to... I'm getting like hopscotch. So it's like you're trying to like... It's like... How do I say this? It's like you're ducking, you ducking your healing process. It's like I put my toe in there, but I ain't gonna put my entire self in. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not gonna put my 100% just yet, because it's like you're not trusting the process. Now, I also feel like there's a lot of conflict around you. This can be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I do definitely feel that there is some sort of conflict that is going to be around you, and also it's regarding some sort of commitment or relationship. There's some sort of conflict. Also, if anyone is around you, or if you're in a relationship, there is some sort of conflict because someone is not being honest. Someone might be leaving or sneaking out of a relationship to give someone else an offer. So this is someone that is in between relationships, or in between a relationship. This is someone that is planning to leave a relationship, but they haven't fully left someone. So they're just trying to test out the waters to see if they still have a shot or a chance before they actually leave that relationship. So this is someone that is skipping the breaking up and then healing and then getting with someone else. This is someone that is already premeditating on leaving a relationship and giving someone and getting into another relationship. So be be mindful of that. It's just like premeditated. Like someone's just like, I'm not really wanting to be in a relationship. There's too much conflict in this relationship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in this relationship, but emotionally, mentally, I'm not here. But I'm not ready to break up just yet or to leave something just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in this relationship and try to get something else established before I leave a relationship. Is what I'm getting. So this can be someone that's coming towards you. So whoever's coming towards you in love, this can be someone that is fresh out of a breakup. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. But there is some sort of communication that's coming in. And I do definitely feel like this is someone that may be watching from a distance or keeping tabs from a distance. And I do definitely feel like some sort of foundation or some sort of crack in a foundation is being exposed. So if someone was in some sort of facade or some sort of illusion or someone was hiding the fact that there was some sort of crack in a foundation, it's being exposed. Hopefully that helped you. Hopefully that helped. Okay, so Dariana. That was intense. Hopefully it helped you though, but that was really intense. I feel like somebody's coming back. After making some sort of decision, someone's coming back. You said her name right. Oh, I said it right. Yay. Probably butchering people's names, so thank God I got it right. But Andrea, that's what I'm getting. Hopefully that helped you. Hopefully it makes sense, because sometimes I'll get messages and I'm just like, it don't make no sense to me, but I'm gonna say it. And hopefully they understand what I'm talking about. Mostly they're like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And me, I'm like, I don't know, but this is what I'm getting. So hopefully that helped you. So let me see, Dariana. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to you. To me, it didn't make no sense, but I'm sure it makes sense to you, because I'm like, what is going on? There's a lot going on over there. Okay, so Dariana, what I'm seeing is that first and foremost, you're going to be financially comfortable. So yay you. Yay you. You're going to be financially comfortable. I feel like there is some sort of sense of stability in your life, which is, it made sense. I figured that, because it didn't make sense to me. It didn't make no sense to me, but I'm glad it made sense to you. But as far as Dariana, I do definitely feel like there is some sort of stability, and I feel like there's some sort of self-satisfaction. I don't know why I'm smiling. Maybe because of what you're going through, but I feel like there's like a sense of stability in your life right now, and I do definitely feel that you may be happy about that. I do definitely feel that if you are in some sort of commitment, I do definitely feel like you're happy. There's some sort of self-satisfaction. I also feel that there is going to be a lot of opportunities that's going to be coming your way. I see a lot of money. You're welcome, Andrea. Very intense, yeah. Very intense. I I do definitely see that there is going to be a lot of opportunities for you to make money, which is a good thing because I do definitely feel that um, you're going to have a lot of decisions when it comes to which direction you want to go as far as financially. Now, I do definitely feel that you're being very stubborn about a lot of decisions. You may be very meticulous when it comes to your money. You may also be someone that likes to save their money. And I also feel like this is you trying to, I always tell people this, like, your focus right now is your money. So I definitely feel like you can't really control any aspect of your life as far as like maybe love life, maybe your friendships, but I feel like you can control this bag. So that's what you're focusing your time on. I do definitely feel that there is going to be some sort of enlightenment. Now, I also see that if there was some sort of juggling, because I do definitely feel like there was some sort of juggling, I do definitely feel like there's going to be something that's going to be to stabilize. Now, there can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you. If a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn was juggling, I feel like they're thinking about it. They're thinking about you. There's also someone around you that has regrets. Someone also feels like they missed some sort of opportunity. Someone feels like they're being very nostalgic. Someone's reflecting. Someone is also maybe regretting some of the things that they may have said, some of the things that they may have done. This is also someone that regrets holding back. So if someone was holding back from you, or you may have been holding back, I do definitely feel like there is a come around where someone is gonna offer you something, but you're refusing it for whatever reason. Yeah, you're refusing somebody. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't want to be bothered with this particular person. Now, if this is not a love offer, I think it is a love offer. If this is not a love offer, this can be some sort of it may have been something that you may have turned down, but it's coming back around, and you may try to turn it down. The energy that I'm getting is petty. So I don't know what pettiness has to do with it, but somebody's being petty. Yeah, my Cash App is in the description box, guys. Someone is being very petty. Someone is turning down someone's offer on purpose because it's just like some sort of taste of your own medicine is kind of what I'm getting. But I feel like nobody wins in this particular situation. So I strongly feel that there's an offer that's going to be presented to you, but you're turning it down because to you it's not about the offer, it's about the principle. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Hopefully that makes sense to you, because that's what I'm getting. Like, it's like in my head, I'm hearing it's not about the offer, it's about the principle. It's not what you did, it's the principle. Something about a principle. It's the principle. It's I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It's like, it's the principle. Like, forget everything else. Fuck everything else. It's the principle. I can't say the name. I can't say the name. Hold on. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me do Veronique because she's next. Okay. Dania. I'll do yours next. Veronique. Hopefully that makes sense to you, Dariana. It's like something is like, it's not even about the money. It's not about what you did. It's the principle. It's the principle. And that's why I'm turning down your offer. That's what I'm getting. It's like, it's the principle. Let me do Veronique. Why do I feel like you guys are so far from me? Maybe because I am the one that's so far. Why am I? Okay, Veronique. Yes, Cynthia Roy. Okay, so Veronique, what I'm seeing is that there's an offer being presented to you by Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm also getting like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, whoever this, oh my God, you're amazing. You nailed it with the Solar Sisters. Oh, you're welcome. I see. It never makes sense to me, but I feel like it always makes sense to the person that I'm reading. Because in my mind, I'm just like, should I say it? Maybe it doesn't make sense. But my spirit's like always like, say it, bitch. Like I always hear in my ear like, you better say it. I'm hearing it. Like that's why if you guys see me like my eyes are shifting, is because I can hear things. You know what I mean? I can hear it. They're like, you better say it. Say it. Like it's like something in me is like, you need to say it. It doesn't make sense to you, but it's gonna make sense to them. So I'm always sometimes before when I started doing readings, I used to get really subconscious and just like it's like when I do readings, it's like I'm seeing a movie in my mind, but the order is out of order. It's like when you shoot a movie and you go into the editing room and you have to make the film or the movie cohesive, like from beginning to end. In my mind, when I'm seeing the movie, but the pieces are jumbled, so I gotta like put the pieces in my mind. I gotta put the pieces together so that it makes sense to you. So it's like I'm seeing the cards, but I'm seeing a movie in my mind. So it's like I had to put them in order. So sometimes I'll hear something, and it's just like, okay, so that piece goes in this piece. It's like a puzzle. Like everything has it's like a puzzle. They all have a piece to it. So usually when I hear something and I see a movie in my mind, I'm just like, well, let me just correlate what I hear in my ear to that piece of movie, and I'll say a sentence, and it makes sense to be like, oh my God, yes, like that's what I'm going through, and it's just like, okay, so now I gotta put the next piece. It's like a puzzle piece. I'm sorry. I hope it makes sense to you. In my mind it makes sense, but it's like it's a puzzle piece that I have to put together. You know? Yes, my reading fell out of order, like you were reading my past. Yeah, because I have to put the pieces together in the puzzle. So it's like sometimes it's just like I get like really like jumbled or mixed messages. So sometimes I'll say something and then I'll say something completely random, but then it's just, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I be trying to put the pieces together. Sometimes I can do a reading on someone and it's just like fluid. Like I see the whole movie. But sometimes like, especially if someone's very anxious or they're very nervous when I'm doing a reading for them, it's like their energy is like, it's like tense. It's like nervous energy. So like all of the pieces are jumbled. So I'm just like, shit, like I gotta pull all these pieces together. So it's like just different for everybody. Sometimes I'm very fluid and I can say it really fluidly, and then the next is just like really, really jumbled. I hope that makes sense. In my mind it does, but like I'm gonna say it out loud. Okay, so Veronique, what I'm seeing is that there's an offer coming towards you. But I also see that there is you've been doing a lot of self-reflecting. You may also be thinking a lot about the past, especially when it comes to your love life. You've been thinking a lot about your past. And I do definitely feel that you may also be thinking about things in your love life that didn't go right. So I do definitely feel like maybe you're trying to beat yourself up about things that didn't go right. Makes sense. My energy was scattered. Yeah, you see, if your energy is scattered, it's just like the pieces are jumbled. Like it's so jumbled, and I have to put them together. Sometimes that's how I'll be really quiet in my readings, and they're looking at me like I'm just like I'm trying to put the pieces of my mind together. You know what? You know that GIF where Hangover, when he has all of those mathematic numbers next to him, and he's like shifting his eyes, and it's like all the math. Like I'm trying to put the pieces together. But I do definitely feel like you may be reflecting about the past, your love life. So this is like you thinking about a lot of the things that may have gone wrong in your past. Now, I do definitely feel like there's a new cycle coming into your life where there is going to be some sort of clarity. Now, this new cycle, like you're going to try to control it. You may be trying to control a lot of things in your life that the universe is telling you to surrender. There is some sort of emotional purging that you have to go through, but I do definitely feel like you're trying to fight that process. There isn't a water sign coming towards you, but this is someone that lacks emotional intelligence. I do definitely feel like you also have a hard time expressing yourself, so don't blame it on other people. You also have a hard time expressing yourself as well. You may be you have a hard time expressing yourself. Like you don't really know how to express yourself, maybe very vulnerable. And this can be something that's generational. So this can be some sort of, it's not a generational curse because this is not a curse. This is just basically like maybe your family wasn't a family that communicated very properly, or there was always a lot of miscommunication. So this is probably why you have a hard time expressing yourself when it comes to how you feel, because growing up, maybe you didn't really have that particular way of showing your emotions or how to express yourself. Is what I'm getting. I also feel like there is a lot of decisions that need to be made in your life and that you are also procrastinating about. This is maybe having to do with your love life, because I do definitely feel like there is a lot of procrastination when it comes to your love life. Now, I do definitely feel like you need to get a lot of rest. It's saying that you need to rest because it's saying that, and it's not, it's like resting, but also like actually sleeping. Because there's a difference between like resting and sleeping. Resting is just like your body is you're asleep, but your mind is still racing. So I feel like you need to sleep. Like there needs to be some sort of break, because I feel like you're taking on too much, is what I'm getting. Now I do definitely feel like you're also doing a lot of reflecting. Now I don't know if you have a child. But I definitely see that there's a child in this particular reading for whatever reason. I don't know. But there is a child in this reading. Sorry, I'm trying to put the pieces together. I'm trying to put the pieces together. Because I do definitely see that there's a child here. I don't know if this child is taking up a lot of your energy, but I feel like your energy is being very depleted for whatever reason. Yeah, it's like your energy is being very depleted. Like you have a lot going on in your life right now. I'm seeing something about taking care of a child, or being, it's saying that not having a hard time, but it's just saying that you're having, you don't have the energy. You don't have something about not having enough energy. I don't know why. I don't know what that means. I hope it makes sense to you, but I'm saying that not having enough energy. It's saying something that you also need to take care of your health. That's what I'm saying. Like, you need to rest. You need to rest, because it's saying that you're taking on too much. Something about having to rest, something about having to recharge, something about recharging of the mind, recharging of the body. Maybe you have to go through some sort of detox in your body. It's saying some sort of detox within the body. And this can be like emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, even physically. There needs to be some sort of detox, is what I'm getting. But it also involves a child too. So I don't know if you and your child need to detox. So some sort of detoxing. And something about fluid, taking in fluids, and resting. I hope this makes sense to you, because this makes sense to me. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. It's a lot of your messages talks about your health. So I don't know if you need to take in a lot of fluids, or you need to drink more water. Maybe you're not taking enough water, and maybe you need to take in some sort of vitamins. It's something about having to recharge the mind and recharge the body. I just heard alkaline water. Alkaline water. I heard alkaline water, like alkaline water. Something about alkaline water. You need to change your water. You might be like drinking maybe like distilled or something else, but it's saying that you need to. Oh, Veronique, you're writing me right here. Oh, everything you said makes sense. I'm working on my health. Yeah, it's saying that you need to work on your health. Something about alkaline water. Oh, you had COVID with your son. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Oh my god, girl, be careful. Be careful. She's writing me on Facebook, y'all. She's saying, well, I'm going to tell you guys what she said. She said that, yes, everything you said makes sense. I'm working on my health. COVID was bad for me and my son. I'm still getting over it. See, I knew it was something with your health. Like, you need to be careful with your health. He's only 9 months. Yes. See, it don't make sense to me. What it makes sense to, I'm telling you, like, something about your health. You need to take vitamins and you need to change your water. Something about the pH in your water. Something about alkaline, like drinking alkaline water. I don't know something about alkaline water that you need to take, but it's saying that you need to take in alkaline water. Okay, I went back. Thank you for your confirmation on my work. I am spiritually awakening spiritually, and I did recently go through something very emotional. You're a great reader, love and light. Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so I did. Okay, let me do Dana, and then I'm gonna do Tamala, then I'm gonna do Keandria. So let me do Dana, because she's in the Philippines. So let me do Dana. And Veronique, please be safe. Please be safe. And please take care of your body. It's saying something about taking in vitamins and taking in alkaline water. You need to change the pH in your water. Something about the pH in your water. And something about you having to take vitamins. Something about vitamins, that you're not taking enough vitamins. Oh, you're welcome. Let me do Dana. Yeah, like I feel like that message is for everybody. Like, you guys have to take care of your health. And it's also saying for Veronique that you need to get rest. You may feel like you're okay, but it's saying that your body needs rest. The body needs rest. Let me do Dana. Hopefully you guys have like a snack. Maybe you guys have a drink, because we've been on here for like an hour. We've been on here for like an hour already. Cards are like flipping. Oh God, my card fell. I hate. Well, I don't have the hate on the floor, but let me get my card off the floor. Oh my God! Did I drop my phone? I did drop my phone. Let me get my phone. Okay, so Dania. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, that took some wind out of me. Okay, so Dania, what I'm seeing is that there is some sort of indecisions in your life. You may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you may be dealing with a Pisces, but I'm also seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do see that a fire sign is going to want your attention. If there was some sort of indecision, I do definitely feel like a decision is going to be met. Now, financially, what I'm seeing is that you should also take some water, Sandy. Yeah, I know. But I'm seeing financially, I do definitely see that you're juggling your finances. I do definitely feel that finances it's a struggle right now with you financially. I do definitely feel like you have enough just to take care of yourself, but you don't have enough outside of that. So you might make enough money just to take care of yourself, and then that's it. Like, you don't have enough money or extra income coming in for you to maybe splurge on yourself, or maybe to buy things that you would like. So I do definitely feel that finances may be a little bit hard right now. Now, with this particular fire sign, there is some sort of secrets going on as well. I do feel like if there is some sort of secrets going on, or not there is something that hasn't been, if there is some sort of lack of clarity, there is going to be a lack of clarity. There's a decision that needs to be made, but someone keeps procrastinating or someone is refusing to make a decision. It's also saying that you do need to get rest as well. I do definitely feel like you also are thinking about wanting a lot of. I think you're thinking a lot about stability. You want to be financially stable. I do definitely feel that you're also thinking about commitment as well. Hi, Kamika. You're thinking about commitment as well. So that can be very heavily on your mind. Like you want to be financially comfortable. You want to be, there's something having to do with stability. But I do definitely feel that there is, if you're not in a relationship now, there's a relationship coming towards you. I do definitely feel like this relationship is going to be financially comfortable for you, and you are going to be financially comfortable. But I do definitely feel that right now it's a little bit shaky. There is some sort of instability, but I do definitely feel like there is going to be financial comfortability. And it's coming through a relationship, or there's going to be a sense of stability. Also, as far as your family unit, I do definitely feel like your family might be your rock, or your family is what keeps you together. There is a sense, you might even have a big family, like a really, really big family. But I see that it's like family leans on each other for support. There's a sense of that. And I see that there's going to be there's going to be a relationship, or there's going to be some sort of, and it can be with an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or even like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do definitely feel like there is going to be some sort of stability in your love life, if that's what because I do definitely feel like a lot of love and finances, there's going to be a sense of security. I feel like that's what you need. You need a sense of security. That's what you need. You want security. You want, like, I see, like, you want to be financially comfortable. You want to be emotionally comfortable. Like, you want security. And I also feel like something about having something about wanting to feel safe. So if you're wanting to feel safe, you're going to have that. And I see a child. It could be a boy. It could be a girl. I'm getting a strong boy. But there's a child. So if you don't have a child now, I see a child coming into fruition through a stable commitment. You're going to be in a stable commitment where a child comes of it, or is going to be conceived of a relationship. Because I do definitely see a child here. If you don't have children, you're going to have a child. And I also feel like if your grandfather is not living on this earth, there's a grandfather-like figure that's keeping eye on you spiritually. And I feel like you know who this person is. There's someone, a father-like figure in your life that may have passed or crossed over. If they haven't, I don't like seeing this, spirit. If they haven't crossed over, they're in between of crossing over. This can be someone that's really old in your family, but they're keeping eye on you. Something about keeping tabs on you, or watching you spiritually. Like someone's watching you spiritually, making sure that you stay on the right path. Because sometimes you're unsure of your path. And I also feel like sometimes you're very insecure of your path. Like you don't know what the hell you're doing. You're just like, I don't know. It's like kind of like you're winging life. And I feel like someone is watching down from you spiritually to make sure that you stay on the right path. So sometimes if you feel like you're straying off your spiritual path, or the path that you are predestined to do, an older figure, someone that either crossed over, someone that is in the midst of crossing over, like a spirit guide, it's someone older. So it's an older male figure, like a father-like figure. This is someone that has a lot of long gray hair. It can be like shoulder length, but this is someone that has long gray hair. Yeah. I'm seeing that someone is orchestrating something from you in the spiritual realm. Like something is being like predestined. This is something that's predestined for you. Some sort of security is predestined for you. And I feel like someone is on the other side spiritually, is making sure that it happens for you. it's a grandfather, father-like figure, but it's someone that is either crossed over already or someone that is halfway crossed over or halfway still in the physical realm. So this can be someone that's a medium in your family, like your grandfather might be a medium, or your grandfather might be is in the brinks of transitioning into the spiritual realm. That's what I'm getting. So hopefully that helps. This is what I'm seeing, but like hopefully that helps. It can be an ancestor. It can, but this is someone that's a like older figure, like someone that's old. That's why I'm getting like grandfather, like someone that's really old, like maybe like 80 plus, like someone that's really really old, that's watching over you. So if you have a spirit guide, and you're not, maybe you are aware of the spiritual guide. If you're not aware of the spiritual guide, there is a spiritual guide that is an older male figure watching over you. If you don't know, now you know. Because there is someone that's older and they're making sure that you get what you want, because you want stability. So I feel like this person is making sure that you get it. It's like they're looking after you. Hopefully that makes sense, because because I'm like, this is what I'm seeing. Like, let me do Tamala. You're welcome. You're gonna be fine. You worry a lot about money. You worry a lot about money, but I feel like you're gonna be fine. Right now, it's shaky financially. There is a lack of stability financially, but I feel like you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, and I feel like you need to believe that, because sometimes you go from a lack of confidence and then you're confident, lack of confidence and then you're confident. So it's like. And also, you need to be very precise with your manifestations. Like, if you want something, you have to say it from the T. Like, I want this. I want it in this color. I want it in this shape. Like, you need to be very specific with your manifestations, because you're sending like some sort of mixed messages, or mixed. I feel like it's mixed messages to the universe. Yeah, I see that. It's like financially. You're gonna be fine. You're worried about your finances, but you're gonna be fine financially. And it's gonna come out of nowhere. You'll be like, "How the hell?" You're gonna be fine. Like, don't. And I always tell people, like, don't worry about your finances. Like, things are coming in divine timing. So sometimes you could be struggling one day, and the next, like, you're good. Like, it's just like you have to believe. You know what I mean? You're gonna be fine. Financially, you're gonna have that sense of stability that you want. Let me do Tamala Gordon. Why? Flipped all the way over there. Why? Let me get the card. Thanks so much for the message, and I have to stop. Yeah, you have to stop worrying. You do. Because there's nothing that you can do about it. You know what I mean? There's nothing that you can do about it. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to ride this wave. And I feel like you're doing a good job at riding this wave, but there's a lack of confidence, and there's like, you're just going through a lot as far as your confidence. Some sort of insecurities, too. So you're going to be fine. Sis, I feel like I need another reading. I felt you spiritually. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you want a full reading, if y'all want a full reading, all my readings are on sale right now. Just use Celebrate as the code so you can get money off all weekend. Like, it's my 1 year anniversary. So everything is free shipping on my website, and all my readings are on sale. And the link is in the bio. And if you want like a donation, like I do like this tomorrow on my Instagram, I do love donations as well on my Instagram. So if y'all want a free reading, a full reading, the link is in my bio, and then just use code CELEBRATE, and then you get money off. So everything, everything's on sale. Okay, so what am I doing? Tamala. Yes, Tamala. So, Tamala, I see movement. Now, this can be literally a move or relocation, but this can also be very much so energetically. So I do definitely feel like you're shifting your energy in a completely different direction. You may be going in a completely different direction as well. You may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Kendria, you're next, boo. What I'm seeing is that, hold on. Kendria and Kamika are next, so you guys stay tuned. What I'm seeing is that there's someone also coming towards you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone that's been plotting to come towards you. I don't know what's going on with the energy, but there is someone coming towards you. This is like Playboy energy, Playgirl energy, I don't know. But this is someone that's very inconsistent, someone that's very flighty. I don't like this card. You need to use your intuition with this particular person. Now, I do definitely feel like when this person comes towards you, I do definitely feel like there is going to be some sort of mental anxiety. You go from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords, so you're ending something with someone. And then someone is going to have regrets because you're cutting them off. I do definitely see that you're cutting somebody off. Yeah, I see your location, girl. You are relocating. Like, ain't no thinking, ain't no trying. You're relocating. You're relocating. Like, you're leaving. Yeah, you are relocating. I also see that you're very passionate about this relocation. Just be careful with this fire sign. There's another fire sign coming towards you. It's not you. It's someone else. I know you're an Aries, but it's someone else. And this is someone that is planning on approaching you, planning on saying something. Now, I do definitely see that you're worried about your finances. Like I said earlier before with someone else, you can't really control your love life. You can't really control your friendships. You can't control the pace at which your life is going, but you can control this bag. So I feel like you're focusing a lot more on your finances. Now, you also might be doing a lot of research. If you're doing a lot of creative writing, I do definitely see that as well. So there's something that there's some sort of creative writing. Now, if you have to sign some sort of lease, or you're trying to get out of a lease, or if there's some sort of documentation that you have to sign, be careful with that and don't rush to sign something, because I do definitely feel like you're rushing to sign something, and it's saying you need to take your time with this particular contract, because there's something that you need to look at objectively. And I also feel like you need to lead with your intuition. You're not leading with your intuition. I feel like you're trying to close a chapter in your life. You want to start. I'm hearing Drake. You fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Nails done, nails done, hair done, everything, babe. Nails done, everything. Whatever. Like, everything is like new. Like, you want everything new. It requires you closing out many chapters in your life. This is also having to close out a lot of chapters in your life when it comes to your friends. This is also changing some sort of belief system. No longer believing in something that you once believed. I said this earlier. Someone that has grown up Catholic, someone that has grown up Christian-like, someone that has grown in some sort of religious environment, you're like abandoning that, and you're delving into something completely foreign. So this can be like delving deeply into spirituality and abandoning your religious practices. And I do definitely feel that someone is going to be upset or have regrets because you don't want to reconcile with them. Because there's a reconciliation coming for you. But someone is having regrets because someone is deciding to end it or deciding not to reconcile with someone. Now, I do definitely feel like you need to have a conversation with someone if you're trying to reconcile with them, because I do definitely feel that there's a conversation that has been dragging or prolonging between you and someone, because if there is because I do definitely see there's a reconciliation. There's a reconciliation, or someone's trying to reconcile with you, but you're just like, no, like, I'm not trying to reconcile with you. It's like you're all of this is incredibly, I can't read today. All of this is incredibly accurate. I have been studying tarot, lunar cycles, as well as cutting off a lot of toxic ties. Yeah. You are going to move. Be prepared for that. And this is why you're working on your finances, because you want to be financially comfortable when you get there. And I do definitely feel like you're going to have enough for you when you relocate. So I do definitely feel like you're afraid of that. Like you're not gonna have enough money, or you're not gonna be able to sustain yourself when you're in your new city, place, state, whatever. But you are gonna have enough to be in wherever state, city, or whatever you decide to do. So stop doubting yourself, because I see there's a lot of doubting or not feeling like it's a big responsibility. I get it. Like, I always tell people, like, everybody wants to be a grown up, but they're afraid of the responsibility of being a grown up. You know what I mean? Like, it's a responsibility being an adult. So I feel like this is like where you have to put your big girl panties on and just do it, because I do definitely feel like you're very confident about this move. But I feel like sometimes you doubt it because you think that maybe I'm not going to be financially okay. Like, maybe I'm not going to have the money to be self-sufficient, and then I would have to go back and just be like, oh, that's embarrassing that I had to go back because I couldn't make it. It's a fear of not making it. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're afraid of not making it. And I feel like you're going to be fine. Like, you just need to have confidence within yourself. And I do definitely feel like I said, you need to use your intuition. You might be delving too deeply into esoteric knowledge. I am guilty of this, so I'm preaching to the choir, but I'm guilty of this. You're delving too deeply in the spiritual occult, where the universe is just like, you know, you're trying to find out too much. So the universe is just like, stop, stop. You're trying to find out too much. You might be doing your cards too much. You're trying to find out information too much with your cards. I'm guilty of this. I look like talking about this. I do this all the time. Like, I'm trying to find out everything. Like, let me shuffle these cards. Let me shuffle these cards. I'm trying to find out what's gonna happen. It's like, you know, it's just like, you no. You have to live your life. You have to how do I say this? You have to be able to take on the unexpected. Maybe you're trying to figure out exactly what's going to happen through tarot, but if you keep getting stuck with the High Priestess card, which is this card right here, this card says stop. You're trying to find out too much information. Like, you need to stop. Like, stop. Even if you try to clarify it, because I know you do tarot, even if you try to clarify this card, it's not going to give you the information that you need to know, or you're wanting to know, because the universe is just like, I already told your ass, stop. Like, you're finding out too much information. Like, you're not supposed to know this information. This information is only for me to know and you to find out. You know what I mean? So it's just like, even if you try to clarify, you might get this card. That's why I'm showing it to you. If you get this card in tarot when you're trying to pull out your own cards, try to do tarot on yourself. If you get this card, that means stop. Like, stop. Whenever I get this card, when I'm doing when I get this card and I'm doing tarot for a client and I get this card, I tell my client immediately, I can't. That's it. I'm done. Because this card symbolizes the veil between the earthly world and the spiritual realm. You have to go through her This card right here, this woman right here, she's the head bitch of tarot. This woman right here on this card, she holds the keys to the spiritual realm. So if you see this card in your tarot deck, or you see this card like pop up when you do readings, this card, this woman right here is telling you need to stop, because now you're trying to cross or trespass into my world, and you're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know. You're supposed to live your life. You're supposed to find things out on your own. Live your life on your own. You're supposed to go deeper into your spirituality to find out what I know. I am the queen bitch. You want to be on my level. So so that's why. So when you get this card, whenever I get this card in tarot, it's just like, stop. Like, no, you can't find out. You're not supposed to know. Stop it. Like, don't go anymore. The universe only let you see my past. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm doing tarot, and I get the High Priestess card, it's her saying, you trying me, and if you keep trying me, you're not gonna like it. So that's why when I see that card, I'm just like, I can't find out any more information. They're like, oh no, you can't. I'm like, no, like, the High Priestess came out. She's the one that she's the gatekeeper to tarot. She's the gatekeeper of the spiritual realm. You have to go through her to get all of the knowledge spiritually. You know what I mean? Like, she is the gatekeeper. She is the one that holds all the keys to the universe, all the keys to spirituality. If you see her in your deck, it's just like, she's saying, you better stop, because I'm not letting you know the information that you want to know, because you have to figure it out on your own. It's meant in your birth chart for you to figure out this information, not for me to just freely give it to you. So that's why when I see that card, it's just like, I'm done. Because she's telling me, if you keep trying me, you don't want to try me. When I see that card, I'm just like, I get kind of nervous, because it's just like, she's the one that kind of gave me my gift. So it's just like, if you keep trying me, I'm going to snatch it. So when I see that card, I'm like, okay, ma'am, like, let me back up. Because it's just like, she's like, that's it. No more. Stop asking me. If you ask me one more time, you ain't gonna like it. She's like Mama Bear of the spiritual realm. So when I see that card, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. There's nothing to be scared of. That card that's coming out for you tells you, because since you're a tarot reader, it's saying that when you're finding out too much information, you have to live your life. You have to find the answers within yourself. Stop using your gift, which is tarot, to delve too deeply into the spiritual realm, because sometimes you're not meant to know why things happen the way that they happen, or maybe you're not meant to know what is going to happen next, because there's a message or a lesson in it. So that's why when you see that card, it's just like, no, like, you can't know any more information. This is something that you have to experience. This is something that you have to feel through. This is something that you have to grow through. So it's not a scary card. It's just like, you need to stop, because this is something that there's a lesson in this, and you have to learn that lesson. Nothing to be scared of, girl. Nothing to be scared of at all. So let me do Candria. Okay, so I'm gonna do Candria, I'm gonna do Kamika, and then I'm gonna do Dom, and then I'm getting off because I gotta go. So let me do Candria. Tamala, there's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. Shout out to the people in here that are taking my tarot class right now. Oh no. I think there's a couple of people in here that are taking my tarot class. Oh my god, I didn't mean to scare you, Tamala. Don't be scared. There's nothing to be afraid of. Like, there's nothing to be afraid of. At all. Okay, let me do Candria. That's why if you get that card, Tamala, It's just basically saying like, I'm not telling you no more information. Like you have to figure this out on your own. Stop depending on spirituality to figure out everything for you. You need to learn how to fend for yourself. Because it's a sense of like maybe like kind of like I tell my mom this all the time. Stop depending on your gift to fix everything for you. You can't depend on your ancestors or your spiritual guides to fix everything for you, because they get tired of doing that. They get tired of bailing you out. They get tired of doing things for you. That's why your spirit guides and your ancestors give you tools so that you can fend for yourself. Stop relying on your spiritual guides to fix everything for you when you can fix them yourself. It's a sense of abuse, of a sense of a spiritual abuse too. That should be my next topic. That should be a topic, right? And let me know if y'all want that to be a next topic, like spiritual abuse, because that is a sense of spiritual abuse. Like you're stripping or using your spiritual guides to fix something for you, or to do something for you, or to ask of them to do something for you, when you can do that inner work yourself. You don't have to. Your ancestors or your guides can be a vessel to help you do that, but to rely on your ancestors or to rely on your spirit guides to fix something for you, that's selfish. Especially when you can be able to use that energy and do it yourself. That definitely resonates and makes sense. I'm indecisive and tend to lean on spirituality and signs rather than tapping within. Yeah. Maybe you need to hear that. Maybe I need to tell you that. Because I tell my mother this all the time, because she's like that. When something happens, she immediately runs to her spirit guides, like, oh, what should I do? Blah, blah. And I'm looking at her, I'm just like, you don't have to do that. You have the answers within yourself. And that's the High Priestess card, the card that came out for you. That card also symbolizes that you have all of the answers that you need within yourself. Stop looking for everyone else or looking for people to validate your actions or to validate your decisions. That High Priestess card, which... that's crazy that even came up, or that I forgot to say that, because that card does symbolize that. That card symbolizes you having to stop to look for validations. You having to stop to look for opinions of others to validate what you feel or to validate your decisions. That's what it is. That's what that card symbolizes. She's like, stop depending on me for you to see something or for you to feel something. You feel it already. Why you need me? That's what that card symbolizes. I'm going to make that a topic. I'm going to talk about that next week. That's going to be a topic next week. Spiritual abuse of your ancestors and your spiritual guides. So let me do Candria. That's a good topic. That's going to be a bomb topic. Y'all tune in for that. Y'all tap in for that. I'm going to make that a topic. All right. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to do Candria. Candria, what I'm seeing for you is that you may be abandoning a situation. Now, and this can be... yeah, it's going to be a topic next week. Look out for it. Tap in. That's going to be a topic. I'm about to go off. I'm about to go off. Okay? That's going to be a topic. I'm about to go off. All the way off. Because personally, that really irritates me about my mother. Because it's just like... because I read tarot. And my mom does too, but she does it in a different divination. I do cards, so sometimes she'll ask me to pull cards for her, and I'm just like, I'm not doing it. And she's like, you about to maybe drive to Pembroke Pines for Panera? I live in Pembroke Pines. Oh my god, it's so funny. Their lemonade is bomb. But let me do Candria, and then that's gonna be a topic next week. Okay. I'm going to make sure I make some time out to do that topic, because that's a very important topic, and it really bothers me when people do that, because the universe gave you all of these amazing gifts to be able to see things or be able to tap in spiritually, and then you're asking them, and it's just like, bitch, I gave you the gift. What the fuck you asking me for? Use that gift that I gave you. Why are you coming to me asking me these things when I gave you the cheat codes? I gave you the blueprint. The fuck you asking me for? You know what I mean? Like, y'all know me. Like, I don't sugarcoat. I don't. And if you want a reader that's going to sugarcoat, I ain't the one for you. I ain't the one for you. Like, I can't. But Kendria, I'm saying that you may be abandoning something. You can't be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Damn, I feel like I'm getting cursed out. Look, I ain't cursing you out. We're gonna talk about it next week. Tap in for that. What I'm seeing is that you may be abandoning something. Now, you can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hold on, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you may be abandoning something that you may feel unfulfilled, or making some sort of decision to walk away from something that you feel emotionally unfulfilled from. I do definitely feel that something, I'm getting like meh. I don't know why I'm getting meh. But I feel like meh. Like, I don't know, like something is not emotionally fulfilling for you. There's a new cycle coming into your life where you do have a soul contract. Someone's also trying to get your attention. Someone also may be watching you from a distance. Someone is also wanting to talk to you or have a conversation with you. This is also having some sort of mental clarity about someone, or maybe not wanting to see something for what it is. I'm not trying to cuss y'all out. We're going to talk next week. I feel like there's you're deciding to walk away from something. I feel like the universe is trying to give you some sort of offering as far as a soul contract, but you're walking away from it. Energetically, I feel like you're moving on from something, or you're finally moving on from something that you thought that you would never move on from. Actually, I do definitely feel like there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. And I also feel like you're going to be financially comfortable too. This is someone that's coming in from your past that is now single. Andrea, someone is coming back. Someone is single now, or someone is deciding to be single now. Someone who also was juggling. Someone's watching you. Someone's watching you. Social media. Someone's keeping tabs on you. Someone also is insecure. Someone's insecure. Someone's hiding the fact that they still care about you. Someone's still hiding the fact that they still have deep feelings for you. Somebody wants to grow with you, but they feel like maybe it's too late, or they feel like it's too late. And this is why they're watching you from a distance, because it's like someone's watching you move on, and but they're not doing anything about it. Or they don't like the fact that you're moving on. Like, they don't like the fact that you're potentially moving on from something. Whoever this person is that's watching you from a distance, they're juggling their finances. Their finances are struggling. Someone is torn. Someone also, somebody's torn. Someone also has feelings for two people. So if someone says that they don't have feelings for someone, they're lying. When this is someone from your past, this is also someone that's coming into your life to help you heal from something. This can be some sort of abandonment or trust issues, and I also feel that the person that's keeping tabs on you, they are thinking about you. Someone also is very attracted to the fact that you're a boss, or you're very self-sufficient. They admire the fact that you make your own money, or they admire the fact that you are financially comfortable, or that you know how to make money, some sort of like a hustler, like you hustle. So they admire that, and they're watching from afar. And also someone is maybe saying that they're watching you from afar and saying to themselves, I'm proud of her. So someone from afar is saying that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of her. Like, I'm proud of what she's accomplished. I'm proud of what she's done. So someone is admiring you from afar. But I definitely feel like you are deciding to walk away from this particular soul contract because you were unfulfilled. There was some sort of imbalance in the commitment. You may have been giving more in the relationship than they were. So I definitely feel that because there were some sort of instabilities in some sort of relationship or a commitment, because I definitely feel like this may have been some sort of a relationship or commitment. I definitely feel that you're deciding to walk away from something that is unfulfilling. I do definitely feel like this is a cycle that you need to go through, or some sort of healing process that you need to go through. I feel like you're skipping steps in your healing process too, or maybe not wanting to acknowledge that you need to heal. You're not acknowledging the fact that you're still emotionally scarred from something. You're just ignoring the fact that you're still hurting. Yeah, you're ignoring some sort of healing that you need to go through. But whoever the person that's keeping tabs on you, they are talking to you very indirectly. They're not confident enough to say what it is that they have to say to you. So what they're doing is that they're just being a coward and watching from a distance. That's what I'm seeing. Hopefully this helped. Let me do Kamika. Dom. So she feel like she getting cursed out. Yo, I cannot with y'all. Hey, Ashley. Oh my god. You guys are so funny. I can't help it. I have to be so blunt. I can't help it. Like, y'all so funny. Hopefully y'all have a snack. Y'all got a drink. You know what I mean? Like, we've been here for like it's almost 2 hours that we've been on here. Let me do Kamika. I'm about to roll a blunt. Yes! Let me do Kamika. Someone's having regrets. Why? 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 My cards! Okay, let me get my cards, y'all. Time out. Ugh. And then my phone falls. Jesus! Okay, hold on. Let me get my cards. Alright, y'all. Alrighty, so let's see. So I am doing Kamika. Now, Kamika, oh, my legs. Lord Jesus. My legs. So let's see for Kamika. Kamika, what I'm seeing for you is that you are focused on your finances. Now, for your finances, what I'm seeing is that you might be very satisfied with your finances now, or you're financially okay right now. I also feel like you're going to be happy because you're going to be hearing from an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What does it say? you're going to be hearing from someone. Someone also had to make some sort of decision between you and someone else, because I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles here, and because the Three of Pentacles is here, I don't like that card. It's not that I don't like that card, it's just the surrounding cards that are around it. It's saying that there was a decision that needs to be made, and someone was procrastinating on making that decision, and I definitely feel that something came to an end because someone was not making a decision. Someone has not made some sort of decision. Someone is going to be very defensive. We're trying to get your attention. They're going to be, it's kind of like they're pursuing you. And I definitely feel that they miss you. So let me move my foot up. So I feel like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn misses you. This is someone also feeling like they made some sort of mistake. If they may have chose someone over you, I do definitely feel that this is someone that is regretting some sort of decision. This is someone that's also regretting the fact that they held back from you. I also feel like they not only were they holding back from you emotionally, but they were holding back from you financially. So if this person said that they didn't have any money, they're lying. They had money. They just didn't want to give it to you. So this is someone that does have money, someone that does care about you, but I definitely feel like they were holding back from you. I do definitely feel that they're going to give you some sort of offer, but I do definitely feel like you're deciding to walk away from that situation, or you're maybe I'm hearing that I saw in my head like you're gloating the fact that someone's coming back into your life. I'm hearing, haha, bitch, the ball is in my court, or haha, I get to make the decision whether or not I want you in my life. So it's like you feel superior because now you have the upper hand in a situation. You are calling the shots now. And someone doesn't like that, but someone is willing to surrender or submit to whatever it is that they're feeling for you, because I do definitely feel like someone does misses you. And I do definitely feel like this person does want to make things right, because I do definitely feel like this is someone that didn't know what they want. So this is someone that, going on that, my biggest pet peeve is someone that who is very indecisive. How the hell do you not know what the fuck you want? Like, that's the only thing. That's one thing that you have direct control over. Something that you want. But whatever. But I do definitely feel that this person was juggling. They may have been juggling you and someone else, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I do definitely feel that they are deciding to come back into the situation, and they're putting up a fight. Like, they want to make something right with you. But ultimately, it's up to you whether or not you want to deal with this person, because I do definitely feel that you're at your wit's end with someone. Just like you're at your wit's end with someone, or you're emotionally, you might be emotionally fed up with someone, or you're afraid that this person is going to disappoint you again. So it's just like you're like, I don't know if I want to. You're no longer an asset. You're a liability at this point. That's what I'm getting. So I'm going to do Dom, and I'm going to do Samantha, and then I'm going to get off because I have to go. I gotta go. Okay, let me do Dom. Hopefully that blunt is rolled up. Let me do Dom. See? Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry if I do that a lot when I'm doing tarot. I smile a lot. I smile a lot. I do that a lot in tarot. Like, just don't mind me. Um, what I'm gonna see. Okay, so what I'm seeing with Kamika, not Kamika. I'm so sorry, not Kamika. I'm doing Dom. No, Dom, no, Dom, and then Samantha, you're next. So let me, because Samantha, you're your last one. So nobody send me any more donations because I have to go. 2 hours in already. Wow. Yes. Nike 316. Okay, so Dom, what I'm seeing is that you're going through a heartbreak right now. You're also stressing out about your love life. You also might be stressing out about a particular soul contract as well. You might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I definitely feel like there is some sort of insecurities in a relationship or in a situationship or whatever, in a marriage. But I definitely feel like there is some sort of insecurities. There is some sort of lack of communication. There's also a lack of being real. I also feel that if you are going through something emotionally, you're not channeling it in the right way. You might be trying to hide from it. It is keeping you up at night, but I definitely feel like there is some sort of mental or lack of clarity in a situation, especially having to do with some sort of soul contract. Because I do definitely feel like something is being resurfaced, something is not finished. Maybe you thought something was finished, but something is not finished, because I do definitely feel like you are worried about a soul contract. Yeah, see, I feel like somebody's been thinking a lot. If someone does try to extend some sort of new beginning with you, I feel like you're going to sleep on it. I do definitely feel like you want some sort of stability. You do definitely want, in every aspect though, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, even in just every aspect. But I do definitely feel that there's something heartbreaking about a situation, and I feel like you're masking your pain in some way. You also need to get some sleep. You may be staying up very late at night or trying to do things to mask something that's happening internally with you. Can't you just go back? Really taking good things for granted. You guys are so funny. I love you guys. I do definitely feel like if there is some sort of instability as far as a love situation, you're having a hard time letting that go. Just go back, Candria. You're having a hard time letting something go. There's a new opportunity that's being, you know what it is? I just heard it. A soul contract has met its expiration date, but you may be holding on to a soul contract out of comfortability. That was a word. That was a word. That was a word. Like, snaps for me. Snaps. Snaps. There's something about holding on to something out of comfortability. It's not even, I'm not saying that there's not love there, but I'm saying it's like, it's comfortable. Like, I'm going to stay. It's practical. It's predictable. I might be bored out of my damn mind, but it's stable. And you feel bad for feeling this way. Yeah, you're not happy, I know. I see it. I feel guilt. Like, I feel guilt. Like, it's kind of like you feel guilty for staying, but you feel guilty for leaving. So it's like you're in between a rock and a hard place. Um, I just get bored. I get bored. I just get like predictable. Um, I feel like you feel like you're stuck in a contract, but it's a mindset. You're the one that's holding yourself back. It's a form of self-sabotage. Oh, don't cry, because then I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna cry now. The tears are coming. it's it's feeling guilty for staying, guilty for going. Um, I don't want to hurt this person. I don't want to. But if you stay in this particular soul contract that has already met its expiration date, you're going to be suffering in silence. So it's saying that you're almost done with this particular soul contract. Um, and I feel like you have been thinking about this for a really long time. Maybe you're afraid to express this to the other counterpart, that your other or significant other. Um, because of fear of emotions or a fear of hurting someone. But I do definitely feel like there needs to be some sort of open dialogue, or there needs to be some sort of open communication between you and this person, because I do feel like, yes, this can be a relationship or a commitment or a marriage, but at the same time, someone is suffering in silence. Someone feels like they're in bed with a stranger, is what I'm getting. It's like I don't even know you anymore. Like, I don't know why I'm here anymore, is what I'm getting. That's deep. That's deep. Hopefully that helped. But I feel like there is sleeping with the enemy. Sleeping with the enemy. That's actually I like that movie. Who's my last person? Samantha. Okay, Samantha's my last person. Then I gotta go. Yeah, Dom. Like, it's a sense of. And you know what's weird is that this person keeps trying to make you happy, but nothing is making you happy. It's because the contract is done. You fulfilled everything that you need to do in that particular contract. People don't believe in divorce, but sometimes it's weird, because I have a hard time with this too, because it's just like, what if I get married to someone and our soul contract is over, and maybe we were only supposed to be married for a limited time, or be with someone for this amount of time, and it's time for me to move on, and I'm married to this person. Some people believe that you just stay in a relationship, or you stay in a commitment, because you went before God and said that you will love and cherish this person through sickness and through health and all of that. But what if your soul contract has expired with that person? Do you still stay married to that person? So it's like spirituality, religion, like, that is my dilemma. That's why I don't even know, like, do I want like a formal wedding, like signing papers, or do I want a spiritual wedding where I am spiritually married to someone? I mean, of course I would wear a ring and everything, but to sign papers and be before God, I don't know. You can figure out what your soul contract ahead of time, but it doesn't say how long you're going to be in that soul contract, because you could be in a soul contract for a lifetime, but the next lifetime you might not be in that same soul contract. It just depends when that soul contract is fulfilled. So, and we don't know how long that soul contract can take. It could take many lifetimes. It could take one. It could take two. It could take three. But you have a soul contract, but you don't know how long that soul contract, the time that's allotted in that soul contract. So it's like, I don't know. Samantha Overton. Okay, Samantha's the last one, and I gotta go. We've been on here for a while, you guys. That reading was the most powerful one I've ever had. Man, thank you so much, Sen. You're welcome. The person you're committed to better be worth it, in other words. Yeah. Pretty much. Like whoever you decide to. But sometimes you have a soul contract, or you have, yeah. Sometimes you have a spiritual contract with somebody, whether it be karmic, twin flame, or whatever. I don't have to put labels sometimes. You can have a contract with someone, and you might think in the beginning, like, this is who I want to be with, but then later down the line within your contract, you're like, this is not what I expected this particular contract to be. Because sometimes the universe does give you some sort of spiritual bait. I'm gonna talk about that in my next video. There's a form of spiritual bait. I actually learned this from Tamash Tarot, which is like my favorite tarot reader on YouTube. You guys don't know that already. There's a form of spiritual bait. Sometimes the universe will bait you into a soul contract because you need to learn some sort of lesson. So in order for you to even accept that contract, they had to bait you in order for you to take on that contract. It could be you having an attraction to someone that's so intense that you want to be with them, and that is the bait. That was the bait that the universe used for you to enter that contract. The attraction was so deep and intense that was the only way that the universe felt that they can bait you or tempt you into that spiritual contract or that soul contract. So there's spiritual bait that the universe gives you. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so Samantha, you're welcome. What did I do? Oh, Dom. I guess zodiac signs and knowledge of the third eye can be good to use for compatibility. I don't go by that. Honestly, I don't go by zodiac signs, all that. I go by how the person makes me feel when I'm with them. Like for example, when I first meet someone, I can automatically tell within the first 5 minutes whether or not they're going to be not a good fit, but if they're going to be an asset or a liability. And that's just going by spiritual discernment and just by going by how I feel. Because when you're tapped in intuitively, you can tap into these things pretty quickly. So if someone's trying to get to know me, or someone's trying to get and be a part of my life, or someone is trying to sorry, I heard something. Someone's trying to be a part of my space. Within the first 5 minutes, I know you on some bullshit. Or I know I know that this is something that I want to explore. Okay, I gotta go now. Okay, so Samantha. Look, let me write these down. Wait, what was the first topic? Okay. Oh, the first topic was spiritual abuse of your ancestors. Spiritual abuse. I gotta write this down. Spiritual abuse of your ancestors and guides. And then the next topic is spiritual bait. Spiritual bait. Okay. I gotta write these down because we gonna talk about it. I'm dead ass. Like, we gonna talk about this. I gotta get into your class. When is the next one? I just started my tarot class on Monday. I'm thinking about doing it at least 3 to 4 times a year. So the next one will probably be in November. right? I'm not saying to put people in a box just based on their birthday, but it would make sense over time. Yeah, I would. You're right. It would. Okay, so I gotta go. I gotta go do Ocho Cinco Daughters reading at 10:30. I'm gonna be late. Okay. Um, what I'm seeing for you, Samantha Overton. I'm seeing that there is someone that's been in and out of your life. So there is someone that's been very inconsistent. This can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now they're coming with some sort of communication. Now I do definitely feel like they do want to give you some sort of offer. This is going to be a large offer. I'm getting mostly like a love energy, but this can be some sort of new position or a new promotion within your career. So I do definitely feel like your finances are going to be on the up and up. So you're financially, there is going to be some sort of opportunity coming in for you. Now, whoever this fire sign is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they want to talk. There does need to be some sort of open dialogue between you and this person, because there's a difference between listening to someone and there's a difference between hearing someone. Hearing someone is to have a rebuttal. Listening to someone is to take in the information, implement that information, and while me implementing this information, we don't ever have to have this conversation again because I already took in all of that information. So there's a difference between hearing someone and listening, and there's a hearing going on, not a listening going on. As a believer in reincarnation, what or who would you like to return in the next life as? I don't know. I don't have a specific person I would want to reincarnate into. But as far as like, there is going to be some sort of clarity. I also feel that there is going to be some sort of shakeup in your foundation. Be careful, because I do definitely see that there might be some sort of unexpected, you might have to dip into your savings. So just be mindful of that, because I do definitely feel like there might be some sort of loss of money. And I also feel like there is someone around you that has deep feelings for you that is coming in to communicate with you. You might have a soul contract with this particular person, and I do definitely feel like there is some sort of decision that has been made. Now, because the Temperance card is here, it does talk about having to recover, also talking about some sort of reconciliation, or having to acknowledge something, or having to I'm getting alchemy. So it's having to harmonize or trying to fix something that was once broken. Because the Temperance card is here, it's saying that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So you might feel like right now things are not on the up and up as far as your love life, but I do feel like whoever this person is that's trying to come into your life, there needs to be some sort of communication, open communication, but I also feel like you need to listen to each other, because I do definitely feel that this is not going to go away. If you're trying to avoid something from happening, or if you're trying to avoid someone, that might not be the best way of dealing with the situation. So I do definitely feel like this is someone that misses you. Someone who wants to talk. Someone wants to talk, and you're like, I'll think about it. And the reason why you're saying I'll think about it is because you're still healing. You're going through some sort of healing process. Yeah, there's going to be like a loss, not like a large sum, but I just feel like you might have to go into your savings account. So just be mindful of that. So make sure you have some sort of rainy day or some sort of money that you have on the side, just in case. I have it, just in case something happens, I have some money on the side. So I definitely feel that you just need to save your money or budget your money is what I'm getting as well. But I do definitely feel like there is someone around you that likes a lot of attention. I don't really particularly like this card because it's like my Playboy card. I don't know, this card came out a lot for people this tonight. So I don't know if people are coming back that are inconsistent. Yeah, I know. But I gotta tell you what I see. But it's saying that This is someone that likes a lot of attention, someone that's been in and out of your life. There's some sort of inconsistency. Someone does want to talk to you. I do definitely feel like this is also you getting really fired up as far as your career as well. So whatever you, as far as your career, I don't know what you do as your career. I do definitely feel like you're being a lot more confident in your field, whatever it is that you do. But it's also saying that if there is some sort of lack of confidence, there is going to be confidence. There's some sort of healing process that you're going through right now. You do need to recover from something. It's a form of recovering. Samantha, it's not that deep. It's see, that's what I want to tell y'all. I'm like, no, it's not going to be like a large sum of money, but it's just saying that you need to save your money. I'm just preparing you, girl. If you're not saving your money, you need to start saving money. Start saving your money. Start saving your money. I'm trying to see what else I can get for you. Whoever this person is coming towards you, just be mindful of their energy, because I do definitely feel that this is someone that they have deep feelings for you. They're very emotional right now, so they may have went through some sort of loss, so just be mindful of that. Whoever's coming towards you can be very emotional. And I don't know if you're an empath and you're attracting these particular people, so you need to learn how to create boundaries so that people don't take advantage of you. Because I'm an empath too, so you have to create boundaries so that people don't take advantage of you, or they can be some sort of a spiritual vampire, just sucking on your energy and taking in all of your resources, and then they leave you and they ghost you, and then you're empty, or you're left feeling empty. So just be mindful of that. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Hopefully this helped you guys. We've been on here for like 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's either the one. Why these men won't act right. Girl, story of my life. There's definitely someone coming towards you, but I feel like it's two different energies. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a fire sign, that's a playboy. Leave that person alone. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is someone that has deep feelings for you, and I do definitely feel there can be they're emotionally mature. The fire sign is not emotionally mature. This is someone that's very immature. Very immature. This is someone that likes attention, and they know that you're going to give them attention. This is why they're coming around, because they know that you're going to give them attention. They thrive on that. They thrive on getting attention from people. This can be someone that's very flashy too. As far as the way that they dress, their lifestyle, they can be very flashy, but that's just to hide some sort of insecurities that they have within themselves. So just be mindful of that. What update your Jeep car? What update your car Jeep? What? Oh my God, what? Oh, I guess you're asking if I have any updates on my Jeep. No, I'm not going to be doing any updates anytime soon. I like how my car looks now. It's expensive, y'all. I'm in the process of buying a home, so no, I'm not doing anything to my Jeep. I'm more so focusing on finding a new home. I mean, I live in a home now, but I want another home. So I am in the process of finding a home. So I'm house hunting right now. So. This is all I'm getting, you guys. I really hope this helped you guys. I love you guys so much. I really have to go. I'm going to be late for my appointments. You guys, this was good. I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. All of the links are in the description box. Have an amazing night. If you want to book a reading, be aware of the 5G towers while you're choosing your new home. Yes, I am I am, and I'm also I need to live somewhere that's close to a post office because packages. Yes, it did. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much, and have a good night. Could I rewatch this video? Yes, I'm going to save it so you can rewatch it. If you like to book a reading, the link is in my description box. Please use code CELEBRATE so you guys can get money off your reading because I'm having a sale this weekend. Also, everything on my site, if you want to buy anything off my site, it's free shipping all weekend using code CELEBRATE. So free shipping over $30. So you guys can also purchase stuff on my site as well. So if you guys need some sort of spiritual goodies. But yeah, I'm a little tired, but I think I should be good. I should be good. But yeah, I gotta go do Ocho Cinco's daughter's reading. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. I love you guys. We will definitely talk soon. And I will try to get those readings, one of the readings, but those topics. I'll go live with those topics, those 2 topics next week, because I did definitely want to talk about spiritual bait, and I do definitely want to talk about abusing your ancestors and your spirit guides. So, yeah, I love you guys.